Hey, what is up, everybody? This is Chris here with a look ahead to today's games for Thursday, June 11th. Um, I did do Draftkings lineup last night. I got 105. Not enough to cash, but like I said, I didn't do Fanduel, so I apologize for that. But today I will be doing that. I'm looking at the all-day slates today since there's only 9 games, and honestly. I'm not going to put in a lot of money on this one for today's slates because honestly there's not too many good picks here. But I'll still give you guys a lineup. So let's get into today's games. So looking at pitcher, there's really no good pitchers. You can go with Scott Kazmir if you want. That's a safe bet. I'm going to go with Julio Teheran. He has not been on his game here recently. San Diego, their hitting's not too bad. But maybe, hopefully Teheran can turn it around or something. You can go with Garrett Richards, but he's been struggling too. Last time he faced Tampa, he got 6 innings. He got the win, but didn't pitch the best. There's really nobody. I mean, you can go with Andrew Cashner if you want. He's 2-8 though with the ERA over 4. But there's really nobody else. John Nee's not going to do much. Maybe Wade Miley if you want to be cheap. J Happ, he may be doing pretty good. He didn't do too bad against Cleveland last time out. But yeah, so let's go on the catcher as well. There's not too many catchers. I like Matt Wieters against Wade Miley, and also I like Buster Posey against John Neese. First base, I'm going a little bit cheaper here. Adam Lind. There's not really many cheap first basemen in this slate of games here today. If you go down here, you can go to actually one guy I do like if he does play is Ben Paulson. He actually has been doing pretty well here recently, coming off the bench. 5 home runs, 11 RBIs here. So, if he does play, I do like him a lot. As you see, he hasn't been doing too bad here recently. Pinch hit home run last night. So, like I said, keep an eye on that if you guys want to go a little cheaper. But I'm going to go with Adam Lind. He's been cheap, so why not? I don't really pick Mariners because we all know that they're terrible. Coming from a Mariner fan, but I still love him. But I'm going to pick Robinson Cano. Trust me, he's been a big disappointment for us. Paying him that much money. But anyway, his last 2 games against Cleveland hasn't been too bad, and he's facing Sean Markham, which to me seems like he's like 40 years old, but he's been pitching for a long time, but give credit for him. But I do like Cano against Markham, lefty and righty matchup. So hopefully, Cano can keep it going here. Hopefully, he'll get you about 3 or 4 tonight. Earlier this morning. That's what he's gonna do. Next, going Pablo Sandoval. He hits righties pretty well, so I'm liking that. Even though he's $2,200, hopefully he can get going here. Marcus Semien, going with him against Chichi Gonzalez. You guys, there's really no infielders at all today. So that's why everybody's so cheap. That's why you got to stack up in the outfield, and that's what I did in all of my lineups. As you will see, I like Giancarlo Stanton against Colorado, Bryce Harper against Kyle Loesch. If you guys really want, I would load up with Washington. Even Ryan Zimmerman at first base, good pick. If he does play, I'm not sure if he will, since he has an injury. And then Adam Jones against Wade Miley in Camden Yards. So that's my Fanduel lineup I'm liking. Let's move on to Draftkings. Let's see what we got going on over here. Speaking of Chichi Gonzalez, I am liking him against Oakland. His first 2 games he's ever pitched, he's been doing very well. Still hasn't given up a run in his two games he's pitched. And Oakland's not a bad hitting team, but hopefully he can continue it. He did face Kansas City. Yeah, Kansas City's struggling a little bit. Boston's not the best hitting team, but still, got you 30 last time out. So, he's still pretty cheap, $5,600. So I'm liking him against Oakland. Next, I'm going with Garrett Richards. Like I said, he's an all-right pick here. A little expensive, but hopefully he can turn around against a struggling Tampa Bay's offense. Catcher going Buster Posey against John Neese. He owns Jonathan Neese here pretty well. On this one, I'm going with Anthony Rizzo against, who's he facing? He's facing Michael Lorenzen. He walks a lot. I think his strikeout and walk ratio is almost the same. So, I really am liking Rizzo. And also, I like Chris Bryant, of course. I have him at another lineup. But then Dustin Pedroia, I'm liking him. Escobar, put him in a Washington stack. I like him. Hanley Ramirez against Baltimore as well. I like Charlie Blackmon. His price is honestly a little high, but I'll pick him there. Adam Jones, I'm liking him again, and Josh Reddick against lefty on righty matchup. So this is probably my it's probably a safe one. This is probably a 50-50 cash game. And then this next lineup, guys, it's a little out there. It's definitely a GPP lineup. Like I said, there's really no pitching tomorrow, so as you will see, I'm just gonna load up on position players. That usually does not work, but hey, what the heck, I'll do it. See how it goes. So going with Chichi Gonzalez, I am, like I said, I don't know how to say it. I like him, but he's not the top, as we all know. So I'm maybe expecting about 20 from Chichi today. Next, going to Chris Russin. Usually never ever pick Colorado guys. If they were in Colorado, I would not pick him, but they were in Miami. He's 2-0 with a 1.45 ERA, 15 strikeouts. Last time he faced Miami, 7 innings, 7 hit, 2 earned runs, 2 walks, and 8 strikeouts, and he got a 26.4. Yeah, he has been facing some easier teams with Philly and Miami. Cincinnati was easy when he faced them, but they've been turning it on now. But hopefully Chris Russin can come out and do what he did again. So, like I said, that's a gamble pick. Him and Chichi are gamble picks, but what the heck, I'm gonna go for it. Next, going again, Buster Posey, and then I'm going Joey Votto against Wada. Cincinnati owns left-handed pitchers, and I like Votto here. Joe Panic has been on fire. I like him at second base. Jonathan Neese is a little hard on lefties. I think he only gives up a 242 average against them, but Panic owns lefties, so I'm gonna take that shot there. As you see, his numbers have been pretty well here recently. Didn't play yesterday, but hopefully he'll be all ready to go for today's game. Like I said, that's a late one, guys, so, who knows. Depending on the lineups, I'm going to go with Panic, but he should be playing. Chris Bryant, I mentioned him earlier. I'm liking him. Hanley Ramirez again. And then to the outfield, I just stacked it. Harper, Stanton, and Trout. Yeah, it might be a little over, but, like I said, this is a gamble play. I don't really got too much to lose. If it did work out and everybody did what they're supposed to, that'd be pretty cool. But, yeah, that's just my GPP way out there lineup. So, alright guys, that's what I am liking for today. So, hope everybody has a good day today. Like I said, Thursdays always are terrible in baseball, but hopefully I'm looking forward to Fridays. So, alright guys, hope everyone has a good day.